seat, skeg, paddle, pump, naff bag, instructions, repair kit, boat. There's just a wrench and some patches in there. Hello, inflatable fans. I hope you're all well. Testing out the Freein SUP Kayak today, the cheapest drop stitch kayak on Amazon. And it's not full drop stitch, it's what I call a combi. As in, it's got low pressure sides and a high pressure base, which we do like. And this is an unusual craft because it does have drain holes in the floor. Comes with a skeg, as you've seen. And I'm out with the machine. He got one of these a little while ago. I bought one at the same time, but mine didn't arrive. I'm just going through that thing where I learn how to position the camera on a new boat. And it's a bit of a weird one, this one, because the tubes are so damn wide, I can't get the tripod mount around it. So I might have to do something a bit different. I might have to put you more in the middle for a bit while I do a bit of talking and stuff. Hello, is that better? Might be better for me. Anyway, the reason why we're on the River Derwent, we've launched from Howsham Hall because further upriver in that direction there is a weir, and we thought we'd go and have a little play. Now with this boat, the floor inflates to 5 to 7 psi, and the tubes, it says, nothing. It says nothing. So I've inflated them to 2.5 psi, and Raf's gone for the squidge. He's used the squidge method. How soft does it feel? We have had a lot of rain, so it's likely to be a bit of an hard paddle upriver because it is flowing quite fast downriver. I don't think we've got far to go. As I say, it's just an opportunity to test this out. Now, Carl, I hear you ask, what the hell are you doing buying another damn boat? Haven't you got enough? Well, you can never have enough. And the reason I bought this one is, you know, I've got the Aquaglide Cirrus ultralight. This was a tenth of the price. A tenth. So I thought, it's got to be worth a punt. It's got to be worth having a go at, hasn't it? Just to do a bit of a comparison. I mean, obviously this isn't in the ultralight category. It's just got to be worth a go, really. Anyway, in other news, it's quite scenic around here. I kind of want to put this in hyperlapse so that I can show you how good or bad it tracks. But because we're paddling upriver, I actually don't think that would be fair, because this is flowing quite quick. But might just give it a go anyway, eh? I've just pulled in here. I think I'm going to take my skeg out. Right, I've taken the skeg out. The sound will sound a bit funny now because I've put the camera in a waterproof housing. And I've only had to do that because these lenses are a bit funny. So let's have a look, see what's doable. What do you reckon? to there. I've got to admit, that looks a bit too lively for my skill level. We've had a lot of rain. I think, are you giving it a go? Are you going to throw your boat down? Right, okay. Right, what he's going to do is he's going to put his boat down it with nobody in it, and I'm going to catch it. Because he wants to see what it does, and I think that's a wise precaution. So I'll go to the bottom end there, of where it spits out. He's just wading across the weir now. Don't know whether the camera will pick that up. Right, here he goes. Certainly bounced, did that, didn't it? Right, I've got his boat tied to mine, and now I've just got to tow it up. So let's go. Bloody great rocks underneath me, which aren't helping. I've just noticed he's coming to me. Here he comes. Kind of got to go across. Paddle like crazy. Right, he's going for it. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Got to admit, I'm a little bit apprehensive about going down, and I think it's because I'm not at my best at the moment, having had that that shoulder injury. You know, with having had that solid trapped nerve, I'm still not at my best, and I think that's just making me more apprehensive than I would maybe normally be. I'm not going to regret it, because you should never do things if you don't feel it's right for you at that particular moment in time. Anyway, Raf's going for it again. Right, we've moved the boats up above the weir and we're going for a bit of a recce in that direction. Do you know, this is a lovely bit of the Derwent. For those of you that don't know, I've kind of done Kirkham Priory, which is a bit further upriver there, up towards Malton and Low Marishes, but never been on this bit, so it's quite nice to explore the Howsham Hall area. I don't know whether that building through there that you can see through there, I don't know whether that's part of the Howsham Hall grounds. It might be. Neither of us have got our skegs in these Freeins at the moment. What is good is you can see on Raf's boat there the rocker profile at the front and the back, which does make it quite good for doing little bits of rough water. Right, let's talk about speed for this boat. Now, not got the skeg in at the minute because obviously we've been fanning around in that rough area. Hang on a minute, just got a duck. And although you can get it paddling straight, because the underside of this boat, which I haven't really shown you, is a bit unusual. I'll show you in a bit. Like I said, it does have drain holes, so let me just kind of get a bit of speed up. But because of the design of the underside, it's a little bit like a catamaran. It has like a raised mid-keel, which is strange. Never seen one like that before. Anyway, so what am I doing now? Just at a steady paddling speed. I'm doing around 2.5 miles an hour. This was never going to be a fast boat. Raf calls it a recce boat. One of those where you just chuck it in the water, it's stable, you can go and explore stuff and see what things are like. And do you know what, that's not a bad way of looking at it. 2.4, 2.5 mile an hour. Just kind of holding steady at that. It really is quite lovely around here. We've come across a dam. There's been some dam beavers. Look at the little gap here, we can just squeeze it through. There we go. Shall we just move this tree to one side, right? For other people. Because we're considerate like that. That big bloody grey thing it way. I've done a good job there, haven't I? Well, we've come to somewhere where the beavers have been really busy. Look at that! I mean, that's obviously been there for a number of years looking at it. There is a little spot we can traverse, but I mean, you can tell it's been there for a number of years. It's got growth on it. But there's a little ginnel, a 10-foot, an alley. Maybe I've ticked the box for your part of the country, I don't know. Let me go through. The boat's too wide! Don't do bad at paddling backwards this either. Whoop, whoop. This vehicle is reversing. Ooh, that one bad. We turned round anyway, purely because the other weir we were kind of looking at is a good way away. It's a good weir away. I know, I'll stop telling jokes. Right, we're going with the current now, so what I'm going to do is I'll just see what kind of speed it gets up to with the current, because when I told you the speed before, that was against the current. So I'm just going to maintain a steady paddling speed. You know what? 3.2 I'm doing at the minute. That's not bad. And you can see the speed I'm paddling. 3.2 it's holding at. 3.2 miles an hour. So that's with the current. 3.3. Let's just give it a little bit of beans. Not too much. Just to kind of see what it does. Obviously, as I say, this is with the current and no skeg. 3.4, 3.5, 3.6. Yeah. As I said, not a fast boat, not meant to be. That's all right. You in? What's fascinating is that turbine over yonder, that's beating some waves out. Let's go and have a look. Can have a little play broadside in here. So can you see him now? He's starting to hit the boat, look. Turn sideways on. Quite an impressive looking thing, isn't it? We fully anticipate it won't take long to get back to where we launched because the water is moving nicely down here. In fact, if I just take the paddle out of the water, yeah, don't have to do an awful lot. I'm coming back here. When I'm feeling a bit better, I'm going to have a go at that weir. Just don't feel like it today. Only ever do things within your limits. As I say, my shoulder's still not right, and it's just that whole thing about not feeling quite right. I think we're about to paddle into the moat. Oh, this is an interesting little exploration, isn't it? Where's this go? Oh, it actually brings you out of the hole. Is it draining off? Oh, it's coming in, there's water coming in there through that thing. It's probably the toilets. Howsham Hall toilets. So this Freein boat, what are my thoughts? Well, firstly, it's a lot of fun. It's so damn stable. You can just throw yourself in and out of it. I'm really sorry, the lens is a bit foggy, it's not great. You can just throw yourself in and out of it. It's you don't have to worry too much. It's so stable. It tracks nicely without the skeg. Obviously it's going to be better with the skeg in it. It's low maintenance, easy wipe down, easy to dry, drain holes in the bottom. I've had a bit of water in here. I've got a bit of water in at the minute because of the extra weight at the front. But it's not a problem. You don't get a wet arse like I thought you might do. Mind you, having said that, I've got the dry suit on, so I wouldn't be able to tell anyway. But it's not really an issue. The seat's crap. I like the back support, but the base itself, my arse has gone numb. But that's pretty standard for every inflatable boat. The only seat I've ever actually liked in inflatable boats, I know I keep banging on about this one, but the Aquaglide Cirrus and the Aquaglide Expedition 85, which has the same seat, that packraft. So yeah, I like that. But the seat in this, naff. Grab handles front and back, which are handy. It could do with some on the side, but Raf's found a workaround for that, so I shall be adopting that. Bungee cord front and just to the front, not the back. But it has got a little bit of underdeck storage, so you can stash a few things, keep them dry. It's fun. It's just a fun chuck around boat. I like it. I like it. Anyway, I'm going to be getting out and going home and getting something to eat soon. This was just a quick outing on a Friday afternoon for a bit of fun, to test this out. If you've enjoyed this, you know what to do about liking, subscribing, blah, blah, blah. And thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Cheerio. Hopefully I'll get a clearer lens. It's because it's in this housing. In fact, you probably can't even hear me. That might be a bonus. That bridge is kind of nice, isn't it? Why is it kayakers have a thing about bridges? Oh, that's a nice bridge. There is something about seeing the underside of things that nobody else ever sees, isn't there? Alright, any joy? Shall we scare them towards you? I've seen a couple of people fishing today and they said all they've caught is tiddlers. Really? Bouncy, bouncy.